Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial here on Hockey Tutorial channel. I'm back here again, Jonathan from Nordic Hockey Center, and here today we have our other coach with us, which is also called Jonathan.
Jonathan times two. What are we going to be taking a look at today?
Don't shoot in stride. This may sound really crazy to all of you out there, and this is something I got taught myself when I was growing up. But if we actually go in and look at how the goals are being scored today in NHL and in the top leagues, we see that they're not shooting in stride at all unless it is a really pressured situation. So why don't we want to shoot in stride? Because it's really easy for the goaltender to read our shot when we're stepping into it. Instead, when we're gliding on one foot, we're always becoming a threat. And we're removing the stick handling with the puck and just gliding and being ready to snap with the release or to get the pass off. So today we're basically going to break down the pro level science behind elite goal scoring, and this is from me analyzing NHL clips for plenty of hours. And when I teach these methods, I have a lot of crazy reactions from people. A lot of parents, old hockey players that don't agree with me at all, and this is because they got taught that way. But if you try this yourself in game and you actually think about it, it's going to make a whole lot more of a sense. So when we're stepping into the zone and we're stepping into the shot, it's really easy for the goalie to read it because we're loading and then we're almost loading to step in, and he can see the shot before we even shoot. Instead, we want to put the weight into one foot, glide on the outer edge, pull the stick back, and here I'm always ready to shoot and pass. This example you can compare to handball, if you guys know the sport out there. When you throw a penalty shot in handball, you don't step into the throw, because if I step into the throw, you know what I'm throwing. Instead, they put the weight on one leg and fake the shot all the time with small twitches, and then they throw the ball. It's almost the same here when we're taking a shot. We open up our body and we threaten the pass. At the same time, we're getting ready to take the shot. And the defender and goalie doesn't know what's coming.
Quick side note, the new Hockey Tutorial custom jersey design has been confirmed, and this will be the design that you see both me and Tommy rocking for 2025. Now, this custom design is already available on the store. Some of you have already picked it up, and of course, if you want to pick up any of our other merch, including the I Am Hockey hoodies and also sweatshirts, the Stick Curve t-shirts and hats, the link will be available down below.
And just as a quick one, guys, if you want anything that we filmed in these tutorial series while they're shooting, broken down in more detail, more game specific, more player specific, reach out to Nordic Hockey Center. The link will be down below. They do skating analysis, shooting analysis, all through video. And of course, if you can, come out here to Sweden and go to the facility because it's unreal. Let's get back to the video.
So this is basically entry and threat creation. When we're skating into the zone, coming into a 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 or etc., we want to attack at a different angle than towards the net. Why? It's because if I'm skating straight towards the net, the goalie has a really easy time of closing off the angle. He doesn't have to move to the sides, anything at all. He can just get closer and closer into the net. But if I skate straight down to the boards, he has to move a little bit to the side all the time to adjust his placement so he doesn't get off angle. So what we want to look for here when we're skating in is if the goalie is in movement or if he's stationary, if he's put the weight into his feet or not. If the weight is in the feet, we pass, or we want to glide a little bit further so we create that extra space on the first post. But if we see him moving, we take the shot, because then he's not ready to make the save. So when the goalie is moving, that's the perfect opportunity to get the shot off, because then he's not set and ready for the shot. But when he's set his feet, this is when he's getting prepared to take the shot from us. Then it's better to make the pass, because it's going to be slower to get over, or we just keep the puck a little longer on the stick. So when we're getting this angled shot, we're creating more and more space on the first post. So if we just glide a little bit longer, this first post can open up a lot easier for us. So feet are moving, we shoot. Unless he's come out and set his feet and he forgets to move. So if I go in here, I don't have the angle, but if I keep gliding and he's still stationary, it creates a lot of space on the first post. And this mistake, we see even NHL goalies do all the time. So the most simplest goals you see on TV are often the most advanced goals. A lot of thoughts behind it, a lot of timing and precision. Another really crucial thing to think about when we're skating into zone is to stop stick handling. Every time we move the puck to the backhand side, the goalie knows we can't shoot and we can't make a pass. The defender can read it really easily for us as well. This is something I teach to my defenders. When a forward goes in and loads the shot, as soon as he makes a stick handle like this, it's an opportunity for us to poke check or hit his body. So we just want to pull the puck back and glide and just let it be on the blade. It's really important to read the goalie. One thing is the feet, if he's set or if he's moving around, but we have some different stuff that the goalie wants to do depending on how close we get to the net. One really big thing that a lot of players can work on out there is that the goalie wants to move down his glove when he sits down and we get closer to the net. This is a perfect opportunity to shoot the puck high. You can see a lot of goals are getting scored like this, waiting for just the right timing, almost by the hash marks. So the goalie puts the glove low and then we just rip it high. So when I'm skating in here, he has his glove high, load for the shot, and then I rip it high, first post. And most of the times, if you time it right and the goalie is actually good and doing what he's supposed to do, this space is going to open up 9 out of 10 times. The defender's job in this situation is to close off the passing lane. That's why he has the stick in the middle of the ice. The goalie's job is to take the shot. So when we're going in here, we need to read the defender, but also read the goalie. It's better we keep the eyes more on the net, because we can see the defender here pretty easily. And we have the puck on our blade, so if we get an opening, we take the shot. So when I'm going in here, I see Jonathan's blade is in the middle of the ice, and it tells me straight away that I want to shoot, unless there is some other space that gets created. As soon as I go forward, and if he puts his blade out, that makes it open for me to pass over, and my teammates get a perfect one-timer. There's another really good opening in those situations when we're on the wing, is if he puts his blade out, we can do a quick toe drag too and shoot beneath the stick. So we're shooting through the defender basically. Another thing is lefty or right perspective. So it's a big difference if we're a lefty or a righty. This also depends if the goalie is lefty or righty, of course, but we go after if a goalie is left. So me as a righty shooter, I have a really hard time shooting 5-0 compared to a left shooter who has it a lot easier. But this is a whole nother discussion that takes time and we should really go into depth. If this is a video you guys are interested in, just comment down below and we'll make it for you. The last thing is smart shot selection. It's not always that the players tries to shoot to score. Sometimes they try to set their teammates up for a rebound or just keep the puck close to the net. So if I'm coming in and the defender is really tight on me and I'm far away from the goal, there's no point in me trying to finesse it and rip it in the top corners. Then it's probably better to just try to get it on the pads where I can be certain that the puck stays in front of the net and not going around in the rims. And my teammate can go in and take the rebound and make a new try or a new attempt. Tack! So this is why we don't want to shoot in stride. I hope this clears everything up a bit so you change your perspective on this. And please stop doing this on your practices and games and actually try to glide in on 1 foot. And one thing to keep in mind as well is only keep your head up. Never look at the puck here. It's better to lose the puck than to lose brain cells. So this video is more about going into the zone and goal scoring with your teammates. If you guys wanted a video going in more in depth with the left and righty perspective, just leave a comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching and see you next time. Bye. Ah, det är så du är så jävla bra.